it's me again, the eagle-eyed amongst you may have noticed that last week's video was slightly different, in that it wasn't here or at my parents' house or even in this country, because I was away on holiday and so just kind of made a big montage-y thing. If you haven't seen it, by the way, you can go and watch it here, provided I've remembered to put the link to it vaguely where I'm pointing. It's pretty great. It's got time lapses and very shaky camera work, and I didn't speak in it at all. Compared to my other videos, it's had a really good number of views, which I'm going to pretend has nothing to do with the fact that I didn't speak in it. And because I'm still kind of in a holiday mood and the school holidays are coming up soon-ish, today we're talking about holidays. If anyone remembers my video on how to holiday without holidaying, then firstly, good memory. That was probably 2 years ago. Thanks for sticking around. And secondly, don't worry, this is entirely, well, it's slightly different. It might not be quite as good as that one, but it's a thing. That one was how to live like you were going on holiday even though you weren't going on holiday, whereas this one is some top tips for when you are actually going away on holiday. Well, maybe not top tips, but they're tips of a sort. The holidaying process can be broken down into 3 stages: before, during, and after the holiday. Before the holiday, there are a number of things that you need to organise. Firstly, you'll need to decide on a location and book a holiday there. That's probably the most important thing to remember, is to book for where you want to go to. And while you're in the mindset of booking stuff, don't forget to book the same period of time off work, because it's generally frowned upon just to leave the country for a week or 2 without telling your employer. You may also want to buy some new holiday clothes. This is just an excuse to go shopping, because the clothes that you currently own would be perfectly acceptable to take on holiday, but you need to go to the shops just to check. Now let's move forward to the actual holiday. You've packed your suitcase, you've put your padlock on it, realised that you've forgotten something vitally important and had to take the padlock off, repeated that process several times, and now you're on the way to the airport. According to Grove's rules, the holiday is counted as starting from the moment you leave the house to the moment that you return. Although when you have to go back and check that you've locked the back door, that doesn't count. That's just a false start. Which is similar to when you have to stop halfway down the road so that somebody can check that they packed their iPad. Mentioning no names, Dad. This is funny because it's entirely untrue. Once you get to the airport, there are several things that you as a group must collectively achieve. I'll list them quickly as a kind of to-do list in case any of you are going on holiday soon. During your time at the airport, one or all of you must either piss off or be pissed off by another family in the check-in line. Dad always manages to make friends. Set the alarm off at security. Check the departures board every 5 minutes, despite it saying that there'll be no information on your gate for another 45 minutes. Check that everyone has their passports and boarding cards every 10 minutes. Be in the toilets or be trying to find the toilets. That's just for the whole time you're in the airport, because plane toilets are scary and should be avoided if at all possible. That's my impression of a plane toilet. Promise yourself that you will try to learn and use some of the language, but then feel hugely grateful when the locals can spot a clueless English person a mile off. The day that you return from holiday, you're going to need to find an old film that you love. This acts as a kind of metaphorical comfort blanket between yourself and the fact that you're not on holiday anymore and you're going to have to wake up early and go to work tomorrow. At some point, you'll also need to unpack and do some washing, but let's not rush into things. I got back a week ago and apparently still need my padlock out on my desk, in case I need to lock up tiny things on my desk. Be surprised when you catch yourself looking tanned in your bathroom mirror. I swear, the bathroom mirror at home always makes me look more tanned than the one in the holiday place. And finally, somehow manage to catch the sun when you spend 1 day outside in England, having spent an entire week outside near the equator. This top is covering it up, but there is a definite patch of, called the sun shame, right here. Hi again, my name is Rebecca and I post a new video every Wednesday. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back next week. In the meantime, please remember to work hard, laugh harder, and always accept a hug. Bye!